Hello everyone, welcome back to PC Guys-off-grid-cabin, where the work is never done, but we're doing it just for fun. So this week's project is we're burning up on another stump, and this is a pretty easy process. I mean, it's just time consuming. We just dig around the stump, light a good fire on it, and it's been burning for about 2 days now, so I think we've got probably 50 to 60% of that stump burned out. So today's project is we're going to drop another tree. But before we take and get into that, I want to take and bring you up to date on a little something here. This is PC Guy. I haven't let her do a whole lot of work out here, because I had to put her in the hospital Monday, and she stayed up there about 4 days. What happened was she developed a blood clot.
Several
blood clots in her upper arm and in her neck. And it caused her left arm to swell up pretty bad. And so we was really worried about her. Now she's on blood thinners for the time being. I don't know how long that's going to last. But I'm not letting her do a whole lot of work, because if she was to cut herself or something inadvertently, it could be bad with her on those blood thinners. You know, it might take and wind up, we have to make a flying trip to the emergency room, and we don't want to do that. I would rather her just sit back and keep me company, and rather than take and risk her health and safety out here over something as simple as doing a little land clearing and yard work. So let's take and make a little trip over there to our next tree, and we'll see what we can do about getting it cut down. Alright, so this is the tree we're going to cut down. Now, I want to explain something before I take and start on this. We don't just arbitrarily cut down trees. In fact, I give it a considerable amount of thought before I cut anything down out here, because once you cut it down, it's cut down forever. But we've got several trees that are throwing a lot of shadows onto the solar panels. And so at some point we have to make a decision on either we move the solar panels, which really isn't an option, or we start cutting some trees down. So I'm going to drop this one, and please be safe when you're dropping trees. Be very careful, and always take and make sure that you have a escape route in case the tree falls in a dangerous manner. Mrs. PC Guy's shaking the camera over there. I'm sure the viewers like to see the camera pointing down at the ground.
Sorry.
We don't edit out our mistakes around here and stuff like that.
Hey, I never claimed to be a professional.
No, she doesn't. But she does a good job for me, and she's my right arm, okay? And I would be absolutely lost without her around here. So I'm gonna take a start on this, and I'll try to explain as I go why I'm doing it the way I'm doing it.
And when it get ready to fall, I'll be backing up.
And you'll see me running. Come to think of it, the last time I did a video, cut a tree down, I fell and busted my rear end, so hopefully we don't have a repeat of that. Stubborn old mule. Whoop.
That ain't gonna work.
It's kind of like Mrs. PC Guy. It wants to take and be stubborn and not do what it's supposed to do sometimes. Around the other side here so these folks can see how I'm doing this. See, what I'm doing is I'm cutting a slot in here first so that, because I want it to drop in that direction there so it won't be in the way. So I'll continue to work this slot for a little bit longer, and then I'll get on the opposite side, and hopefully it'll drop exactly the way we intend it to. Whoops.
If he doesn't fall.
Well, it won't be the first time the viewers have ever seen me fall and bust my rear. Hey, some people might get some entertainment out of that.
And there she goes. Fell just the way we wanted.
That thing fell almost in exactly the direction I wanted it to go in. Now, that doesn't mean I'm a professional at this by any stretch of the imagination. But it dropped just about as perfect as it could possibly go. Yeah, I'm tired.
Yep.
Now, it'll take me probably a couple of days to just get it all cut up and get it to where we can stack it up and let it season some. Because this old wood is so dense that I've got trees out here that have been down over a year, and they're still, they still won't hardly burn. Now, some of that stuff I'm burning over there is 4 or 5 years old, and it's been on the ground that long, so it burns pretty good. But we'll stack all this up over the next couple of weekends, and then just let Mother Nature work on it. Hey, I appreciate you guys watching us and supporting our channel, and remember to hit that old thumbs up and ring the notification bell if you haven't already, and please subscribe to us, and maybe leave a small comment in the comment section, because these simple little clicks will help support the channel and really reward the effort that I put in to bring you content. As always, thanks for watching, and until next time, take care of yourselves and each other. Have a great one.